Hey, Burkie.
Hey, Burkie.
Hey, Burkie.
This is a third morning announcement for all passengers going over the flight LH457 on stop service to Frankfurt. Please make your way to gateway 6 for immediate boarding as we will be closing shortly.
Hey, Burkie, I know you love Vancouver, but even before you took a job there, you'd been to Vancouver a couple of different times, right?
I went there when Brett Hull hired me to represent him. I went and met with his folks in Vancouver. So I'd been there a couple times.
When you went there in '87 to work, that was for the legend, Pat Quinn.
Yeah, so I remember the first day I stayed in the hotel and Pat picked me up. We got lost going to the rink. And I said, Jesus, Pat, you played here for God's sake. You can't even find the rink. So we pulled over. And the guy walking on the street that we asked for directions was one of our minor officials, Torino. Torino says, hey, Pat, how are you? Hey, Brian, welcome to Vancouver. He told us how to get to the rink. I'm like, Pat, you played here. How can you not know where the rink is? But yeah, it was a magical time. That first summer was crazy working for Pat.
It's like a laundry list of people that Pat, how shall I say it, graduated to the NHL, whether it's Steve Tambellini, whether it's you, whether it's George McPhee. There's a long list, and there's always good stories around Dave Nonis as well.
Well, Dave Nonis is very practical. Like if I called Dave right now and said, I need you to find me and this is before the internet, a 1955 Chevy Impala in mint condition, he'd say, give me an hour.
That's great.
So we were the first team to do computer scouting, right? So when I got there, scouts would mail in these written forms. So Jeff Merrick, okay, I'm doing a scout. He plays for Oshawa. Here's the skating, here's the shot. A secretary would have to enter it into the computer. And so I said to Dave Nonis, how do we eliminate that step? Like, why can't we file on computers? He said, we can. So this is before anyone did this. So we bought these guys laptops. They weighed about 35 pounds. You had that, when you try to get on the internet, you try to join the modem. And these guys would have to file after 11 o'clock. So they'd go back. I'd wait till the phone rates went down. After 11 o'clock, they would file their reports. And so
Hey, God, so you would wait till 11?
I made them do it after 11, so the phone charges were cheaper. So the guys were all down in the bar. So you're at a game in Saskatoon, there's maybe 40 scouts there. They're all down in the bar, and our scouts are up filing their reports on the computer. But every team did it. Within 12 months, every team had switched over to laptops. So again, these laptops were clunky and huge. And
It must have been expensive then, too.
$8,000.
$8,000?
Per.
What, did you have a tree in the backyard you guys pulled money off of for these things?
I went to Pat and I said, look, Pat, we have a chance to revolutionize scouting in the National Hockey League. And he said, figure it out, find the money. So we bought all of our scouts, these computers, and Dave Nonis found a guy to alter the software and do it. And every team followed suit within 12 months.
ਜੀ ਆਇਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਹਾਕੀ ਨਾਈਟ ਇਨ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਰਣਦੀਪ ਅਤੇ ਅਮਰਿਤ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ। ਅਮਰਿਤ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਲੀਵ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਬ੍ਰਾਇਨ ਬਰਕ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਲੈਪਟਾਪ ਤੇ $8,000 ਲਾਇਆ ਸੀ।
ਇਹਨੂੰ ਸਾਦੇ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਾਈਵੇ ਰੋਬਰੀ। ਪਰ ਸੱਚੀ ਡਾਇਲ ਅਪ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ ਕੀ ਸੀ?
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਡਾਇਲ ਅਪ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਤਾ? ਅਸੀਂ ਏਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਕੰਪਿਊਟਰ ਚਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਛੋਟੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ,
ਨਿਆਣੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ।
ਚੱਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸ, ਸਾਡੇ ਹਾਕੀ ਨਾਈਟ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵਾਇਰਲ ਵਿਊ ਹੋਏ ਆ?
ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ, ਪਰ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣੇ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ। ਪਰ 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਮੈਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੰਟਰਨੈਟ ਚਲਾ ਲਵਾਂ।